Let's get it. B bars, part two. Bitters, bittersweet, bitumen, bitumized, bitumoid, bituminize, bitumen, bitumen, bituminize, bituminoid, my fault, bituminous coal, bivalent, bevalent, bevalence, bevalency, bevolve, bevuiac, biweekly, bi-yearly, bizarreness, bizarrely, Georges, bizet, bize, Georges, bize, BK, BKG, BKT, BKL, or BL, blab, blabber, black, blackish, says color, blackout, blacker, blackly, blackness, blackamoor, black and blue, black and white, black art, black ball, black baller, black bass, black bear, blackberry, blackbird, blackboard, black cat, black cop, pause, black death, blackened, blackener, black guy, black eyed Susan, black face, black feet, black flag, black foot, black forest, black gross, black guard, black guardism, black guardly, black hand, black head, black hearted, black heels, blacking, black jack, black lead, black leg, black letter, blacklist, black magic, blackmail, black mailer, black Maria, black Maria, black market, gray market, black market, tier, black marketing, black nightshade, blackout, black pepper, black sea, black sheep, black shirt, blacksmith, black snake, Sir William Blackstone, blackthorn, black tie, black walnut, black widow, bladder, urinary bladder, bladder like bladdery, bladderwort, blade, bladeless, blade like, blah, blame, William Blake, blamable, blamableness, blamable, blamably, blame, blameful, blamefully, blamefulness, blameless, blamelessly, blamelessness, blameworthiness, blameworthy, Blanche, blanc, mange, blancmange. That's what it says. Bland, blandly, blandness, blandish, blandisher, blandishment, blank cartridge, draw blank, blankly, blankness, blank check, blanket, blanketless, blank verse, Blair, Blarney Stone, blase, blasphemy, blasphemer, blasphemy, blasphemously, blasphemous. I don't like that word. In or at full blast, blast up, blasted, blast, furnace, blast off, blast chula, blast chuler, blast tuler, blatant, blatantly, blather skit, blaze, blazingly, blaze away, blaze, blazer, blaze on, blazement, blazonry, bleach, bleacher, bleachery, bleachers, bleak, bleakly, bleakness, blear eyed, bleary, bleariness, blearily, bleat, bleeder, bleedingly, bleed, bleeder, bleeding heart, blemisher, blencher, blend, um, blended whiskey, blenioid, bless me or you, him, etc. Blessedly, blessedness, blessed event, blessed virgin, blessing, bless, blether, blue, blight, blind, blinding, blindingly, blindingly, blindness, blind date, blinder, blindfold, blindman's buff, blind spot, blink, blinker, blink at on the blink, bliss, blissful, blissfully, blissfulness, blister, blistery, blithe, blithely, blitheness, blithesomely, blithesomeness, belit, blitz, blitzkrieg, blitzkrieg, blizzard, blk, bloater, blog, block. Um, block in or out, on the block, blocker, blockade, run the blockade, blockader, blockade, runner, block and tackle, blockbuster, blockhead, blockhouse, blockishly, blockishness, blocky, bloke, blondness, blondness, blood, lifeblood, bad blood, and cold blood, make one's blood boil, make one's blood run cold, blood like, blood bank, blood bad, blood brother, blood count, blood curling, blooded, blood group, bloodhound, bloodless, bloodlessly, bloodlessness, bloodletting, blood money, blood plasma, blood poisoning, blood pressure, blood relation, blood root, blood shedding, blood shedding, blood stain, blood stone, blood stream, blood sucker, blood thirsty, blood thirstily, blood thirstiness, blood type, blood typing, blood vessel, bloody, bloodily, bloodiness, bloom, bloomingly, blossomy, blotless, blotchy, blotter, blotting paper, blouse like blow, blow hot and cold, blow in, blow off, blow out, blow over, blow up, blower, blow at a or one blow, come to blows, blow fly, blow gun, blow hole, blown, blown out, blow pipe, blow torch, blow up, blowy, blowsy, BLS, blubber, blubber, blubberingly, blubbery, blucher, bludgeon, bludgeoner, bludgeoneer, blue, like a blue streak, once in a blue moon, out of the blue, blueness, blue beard, bluebell, blueberry, blue bird, blue blood, blue blooded, blue bonnet, blue book, blue bottle, blue coat, blue devils, I don't like that, blue fish, blue flag, blue grass, Kentucky bluegrass, blue gum, bluing, bluish, blue jacket, bluishness, blue jay, blue laws, blue nose, blue pencil, blueprint, blue ribbon, blue ridge, mountains, blue stocking, blue it, bluff, bluffer, bluffness, bluff lead, bluing, bluishness, blunder, blunderingly, blunderbuss, bluntly, blurry. Yeah, go check my album art out because Black and Blue's on there. Blurt, blush, at first blush, blusher, blushful, blushingly, bluster, blusteringly, blusterous, BOVD, BM, BN, BO, boa constrictor, board, across the boards, treat the boards, board, go by the board, on board, border, board foot, boarding house, boarding school, board measure, boardwalk, boaster, boastingly, boastfully, boastfulness, boat in the same boat, boathouse, boating, boatload, boatman, boatswain, bosun, bob up, bobbin, bobby pin, bobby soxer, bobcat, bobolink, bob sled, bob sledding, bob sleigh, bob stay, bob tail, bob white, Giovanni, uh, Boccaccio, Giovanni Boccaccio. Bosch, Bach beer, bode, bodice, body, bodiless, bodily, bodkin, body forth, keep body and soul together, bodyguard, body politic, Boeotia, Boeotian, Boer, bog, bogginess, boggish, boggy, boggle, boggler, bogey, Bogota, bogus, bogey, Bohemia, Bohemian, Bohemianism, boil away, boil down, boil over, boiler, boiling point, boisterous, boys, um, boisterously, boisterousness, bola's bold, make bold, boldly, boldness, bold faced, bolero, bolivar, Simon Bolivar, Bolivia, Bolivian, Boliviano, boll weevil, boll worm, bolo, bologna, bologna sausage, Bolshevism, Bolshevistic, Bolshevies, bolster, bolt up, bolt upright, bolter, bolus, bombardment, bombarder, bombastically, Bombay, bombazine, Bombay, bomber, bomb-proof, bombshell, bomb site, bona fide, bonanza, Bonaparte, Bonapartism, Bonapartist, bond, bottled in bond, bondage, bonded, bondholder, bondman, bondmaid, bondwoman, bondservant, bondsman, Bone, feeling one's bones, have a bone to pick, make no bones about. Boneless, bone-like, bone dry, bone-headed. Bone meal, boner, bone set, bonfire, bongo, drum, bon homie, bonito, bonjour, bon mot, bonmo, bonnet, bonnie, bonily, boniness, bonsai, bonjour, bonjour, bonus, bon vivant, bon voyage, bony, boniness, boo, um, booby, gannet, booby prize, booby trap, boodle, boodler, boogie woogie, boohoo, book, bring to book, buy the book, close the books, keep books, know like a book, on the books, the book binder, book binding, book bindery, bookcase, book club, book in, book key, booking, bookish, bookishness, bookkeeping, bookkeeper, book learning, booklet, book lore, bookmaker, bookmaking, bookmark, book plate, book rack, book review, bookseller, bookselling, book stack, bookstall, bookstand, bookstore, bookworm, boom, boomerang, boomtown, boondocks, boondoggle, boondoggler, Daniel Boone, boorish, Lee, boorishness, booster, boot, die with one's boots on, like lick the boots of, the boot, booted, to boot, boot black, boot camp, booty, boot, bootes, Bootes, Booth, John Wilkes Booth, William Booth, Boot Jag, Boot Jack, bootleg, bootlegger, bootless, bootlessly, bootlessness, bootlick, bootlicking, bootlicking, bootlicker, booty, booze, boozy, boozily, bop, boozily, bop, that's fine. Borasic, borage, burage, borate, berated, borax, Bordeaux, Bordeaux mixture, border, border on or upon, borderland, borderline, boreal, boreas. Boredom, boresome, gutson, glum, boric acid, born, bear, Borneo, Alexander, poor, forage, Borden, borrow, trouble, borrower, borzoi, borskitch, boskitch, boskiness, Bosnia, Herzegovina, bosom, Bosphorus, boss, political boss, bossism, bossy, Boston, Bostonian, Boston Terror, Boston Bull, Bosun, James Boswell, Boswellian, botanically, botanized, botany bay, botcher, botchery, botchy, botfly, both, botheration, bothersome, Botswana, bottle, bottler, hit the bottle, bottleneck, bottlenose, bottom, at bottom, be at the bottom of, bottom out, bottoms up, get to the bottom of, bottom land, bottomless, bottom read, botulism, boucle, boudoir, bouffante, boatin, bouillabaisse, bullion, boulder, dam, boulevard, bounce, get the bounce of, bouncer, bouncing bet or best, bound up in or with, bound, out of bounds, boundary, bounded, bounder, boundlessly, boundlessness, bounce, bounteousness, bountifulness, bounty, bouquet, bourbonism, bourbon, bourgeoisie, virgin, born, bourse, bout, boutique, boutonniere, bouvin, Bovin, bow and scrape, make one's bow, take a bow, bower, bow, boaterize, boaterism, boaterization, bow, move one's bows, bower. Bower like, bowery, bowie knife, bow knot, bow, bow over, bowler, bow-legged, bowler, bowline, bowling, bowline knot, bowling alley, bows, bowling green, bowman, bow shot, bowsprit, bowstring, bow tie, box, batter's box, box in, box to camp, box to compass, box light, box car, box elder, boxer, the boxer rebellion, boxing, boxing gloves, box office, box score, box seat, box wood, boy, oh boy, boyish, boyishly, boyishness, boycott, boycotter, boyfriend, boyhood, boy scouts, boysenberry, BP, BR, bruh, brace and bit, brace up, bracelet, bracer, bracero, brachiopod, brachycephalic, brachycephalus, cephalic index, brachycephaly, bracing, breaking, bracket, brackishness, bracteal, bracteate, bracklet, bracteal, Bradall, William Bradford, Matthew B. Brady, Bragger, Braggadocio, Braggart, Brahmin, Brahmaniac, Brahmanism, Brahmanist, Brahminical, Brahmanism, Brahminist, Johannes, Brahms, Braider, Braiding, Braille, Brain, gray matter, white matter, beat one's brains, have on the brain, brainchild, brainless, sleep, brainlessness, brain pan, brain sickly, brain sickness, brainstorm, brainstorming. I get it. Brain trust, brain truster, brainwashing, brain wave, braininess, brainy, braze, break, man, break show, brambly, branch off, branch out, branching, branchless, branchiate, branchiate, branchial, brander, Louise Dembitz, Brandis, Louise Dembitz, Brandenburg, brandish, brand new, brandy, brandisher, brandied, brand new, brash new, brashy, brazier, Brasilia, brass hat, brassard, brass band, brass hat, brassy, brazier, brass knuckles, brass tacks, brassware, brass winds, brass wind, brassiness, brat, bravado, bravely, braveness, bravery, bravo, bravura, brawl, brawny, brawniness, brazen out or through, brazenly, brazenness, brazier, Brazilian, brazelnut, breach of faith, breach of promise, breach of the peace, bread and butter, break bread, cast one's bread upon the waters, one's bread is buttered on, breadless, bread and butter, letter, bread basket, breadfruit, bread line, bread stuff, breath ways, breadwinner, breadwise, break down, break in, break off, break out, break up, break with, breakable, breakage, break down, breaker, break fast, break faster, break neck, break through, break up, break water, breeze, make a clean breastbone, breastfeed, breastpin, breastplate, breaststroke, breastwork, breathe, below or under one's breath, catch one's breath in the same breath, out of breath, save one's breath again or freely, breathe again or freely, breathe one's last breathable, breather, breathing, breathless, breathlessly, breathlessness, breathtaking, brachia, bread, breech cloth, breeches, boy, breach loader, breech loading, breed, breeder, breeding, breeze, breezeless, breezily, breeziness, Bremen, Brenner Pass, Brewer or Brewer, Breslow, Brett, Brethren, Breton, Pieter, Bruegel, Bruegel or Bruegel, Pieter Bruegel, Breathe, Brevet, Brevetsi, Breviary, Brevier, Brever, Brevetti, Brewer, Brewery, Brewing, Aristide, Briand, Briar, Briery, Briery, Briarroot, Briarwood, Bribable, Briber, Bribery, Bric-a-brac, Brick-like, Bricky, Brickbat, Brickbat, Bricklaying, Bricklayer, Brickred, Brickwork, Brickyard, Bridal Wreath, Bridegroom, Bridesmaid, Bride, Well, Bridge, Bridge, Passage, Burn, One's Bridges, Bridgeable, Bridgehead, Bridge, Bridgeport, Robert, Bridges, Bridgework, Brittle, Brittle Path, Brittler, Brief, hold a brief for, in brief, briefness, briefly, briefcase, Briar, Briery, Briarroot, Briarwood, Brig, Brigade, Brigadier General, Brigandish, Brigandism, Brigantine, Brightly, Brightness, Bright's disease, Brilliance, Brilliancy, Brilliantly, Brilliantness, Brilliantine, Brilliantin, Brimless. Let's see. Brimful, Brimstone, Brindled, Brine, Bring about, um, bring around, bring forth, bring forward, bring in, bring on, bring off, bring out, bring over, bring to, bring up, brinkmanship, Brenny, Briquet, Brisbane, Briskly, Briskness, Brisket, Bristle, Bristly, Bristliness, Bristol board or paper, Bristol Channel, Britain, Great Britain, Britannia, Britannic, Britishism, Britishism, British America, the British America, British North America, British Columbia, British Commonwealth of Nations, British Commonwealth of Nations, British East Africa, British Empire, Britisher, British Guiana, British Honduras, British India, British Isles, British Thermal Unit, British West Africa, British West Indies, Britain, Brittany, Brittle, Broach, Brittleness, Broad, Broacher, or Broacher, Broadish, Broadly, Broadness, Broadaxe, Broadcast, Broadcaster, Broadcloth, Broaden, Broad Gauge, Broad Jump, Broad Loom, Broad-mindedly, broad-mindedness, broadside, broadsword, broad tail, Broadway, broad ding nag, broad ding nagian, broad ding nagian, brocade, brocaded, broccoli, sprouting broccoli, brochure, Brockton, Brogan, broiler, broke, break, go broke, broken, brokenness, brokenly, broken heart, tid, broker, brokerage, bromid, bromidic, bromine, bromide, bromidic, bromine, Brahmin, bronchus, bronchial, tubes, bronchial, bronchitis, bronchitic, bronchoscope, bronchus, bronco buster, bronco buster, Charlotte, Bronte, Emily Jane Bronte, Brontosaurus, Bronx, cheer, bronzy, bronze age, bronze star, brooch, broodingly, brooder, brooklet, Brooklyn, trout, broom, corn, broomstick, brothel, brotherhood, brother-in-law, brotherliness, broom, brought, bring, bro beater, brown, Do up, brown, brownish, brownish, John Brown, Brown Betty, Brown Bread, Sir Thomas Brown, Brownian Movement, Brownian Motion, Brownie, Elizabeth Barrett Browning, Robert Browning, Brownet, Brown Rice, Brown Sharp, Brown Stone, Brown Study, Brown Sugar, Browser, Robert the Bruce, uh, Bruegel, Pieter Bruegel, Brune, Bruise, Bruiser, Brute, Brunch, Brunette, Brunhild, Bruna Hilda, Brunswick, Brush off, brush aside or away, brush off, brushy, brush up, brush off, give the brush off, brushwood, brushy, brusque, or brusqueness, Brussels sprouts, brutality, brutalize, brutalization, brutify, brutishness, Brutus, William Jennings, Brian, William Cullen, Bryant, Brynhild, Brunhildy, Bryology, Bryological, Bryologist, Bryony, Bryophyte, or Bryophytic, could be Bryophytic too, Bryothonic. BS, BSED, BT, BTU, bubble, BU, bubble over, bubbly, bubble bath, bubble gum, bubonic plague, buckle, buccaneer, James Buchanan, Buckarest, Buckham Wild, buck up, bucker, pass the buck and wing, buckaroo, buckboard, bucket, the buck, kick the bucket full, buckeye, Buckingham Palace, the Buckeye State, buckle down, buckle under, buckler, bucko, buck private, buck ram, buck saw, buck shot, buck skin, buck thorn, buck tooth, bucolically, bud, nipping the bud, butter, budless, bud like, bud, Budapest, bud, Buddha, Buddhism, Buddhistic, Buddhist, buddy, budge, budget, budgeter, budget plan, Buenos Aires, buffing, wheel, buff stick, buffer, buffalo, Buffalo Bill, William Frederick, Buffalo Grass, buffer state, buffet, buffeter, buffet, buffet supper or lunch, buffo, buffoon, man, crazy man, buffoon, buffoonery, buffoonish, bugaboo, bugbear, bug-eye, buggy, baby, buggy, bughouse, bugler, bugs, bulb, build up, builder, building, build up, built-in, bulber, um, bulbaceous, Bulgarian, bulgy, bulkhead, bulkiness, shoot or throw the bull, take the bull by the horns, bullishness, bull-like, John Bull, bulldog, bulldozer, bulletin board, bulletproof, bullfighter, bullfighting, bullfinch, bullfrog, bullheadedness, bullhorn, bullion, bullneck, bullock, bullpen, bullring, bullrun, bull's eye, bull terror, bullwhip, bully rag, bulrush, bully beef, bulwark, bum, give a person the bum's rush, on the bummer, bumblebee, bump off, bumper, um, bumpkin, bumptiousness, bumptiously, um, bumpy, bumpiness, boona, bunchy, bunko, buncombe, bundle, bundle up, bundler, bungalow, bunghole, bungler, bunion, bunker hill, bunko, bunkum, bunny, bunsen, bunter, bunting, bunning, uh, Bunting, Buntlin, Bunyan, John Bunyan, Paul Bunyan, uh, Bonaparte, Bu, Buoy, Buoy up, buoyancy or buoyant, uh, buoy up, buoyantly, Richard Burbage, Burbank, Luther Burbank, Burble, Burbot, Burden approved, burdensome Lee, burdensomeness, Burdock, Bureaucracy, Bureaucrat, Bureaucratically, Burgeon, Burgess, Burger, Burglarious, or Burglarious, hold up, Burglariously, Burglarized, Burglar proof, Burglary, Burgomaster, Burgundy, Burial ground, Bruin, Edmund Burke, Burler, Burlap, Burlesque, Burliness, Burma Road, Burmese, burn down, burn oneself out, burn up, burning glass, burnishment, burnisher, burnus, Robert Burns, Burnsides, burnt Cinia, burnt umber, Aaron Burrow, John Burrows, Burry, Bursar, Bursarship, Bursari, Bursitis, Burthen, Burundi, burying ground, bus boy, bus by, bush, beat around the bush, bushel, busheler, bushelman, bushel basket, Bushido, bushing, bush league, bush leaguer, bushman, bushmaster, bush ranger, bushwhacker, bushwhacking, bushiness, bushy, but busyness, business is business, have no business, mean business, college or school, business like businessman, businesswoman, busman, busman's holiday, buses, buster, bustling, bustler, busyness, busybody, all but for butadiene, butane, butcher bird, butcher's broom, butchery, butler, Samuel Butler, butler's pantry, butlery, button to butter like butter bean, buttercup, butterfat, butterfingers, butterfish, butterfly, butter knife, buttermilk, butternut, butterscotch. Butterscotch, buttery, buttock, button like buttoner, buttonless, buttonhole, button, hook, buttons, button ball, button tree, button wood, buttons, buttony, buttress, butyl alcohol, butyric acid, buxomly, buxomness, buy off, buy into, buy out, buy up, buyable, buyer strike, buzz about, around, buzz about or around, give a person a buzz, buzzard, buzz bomb, buzzer, buzz saw, BVM, BVC, BVSC, BX by and by the by and large, by and by the by election, Byelorussian, Soviet, Byelorussian Soviet Socialist Republic, bygone, let bygones be bygones, by law, byline, bypass, by path, by play, by product, by road, George Gordon, Byron, Byronically, bystander, byway, byword, Byzantine, Empire, Byzantium, Byzantium, Byzantium. All right. Those are B bars, y'all. We're going to be back here soon. You already know. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.